Hello and welcome to another Yakuza 5 trophy guide video. In this video we're going to talk about the Back Into the Fray trophy, and essentially this is just completing chapter 1 as Kiryu. And yeah, you just need to finish it, get to the end. I'd recommend doing, if this is your first time playing, I'd recommend doing the sub-stories as you go, or do as many as you can, and then that way you can get a few upgrades and stuff. I wasn't very well versed at this point with the combat. Grabbing people is a good tactic here. If you can grab and throw, and grab and throw, and grab and throw, just make sure you don't miss the grab because then you're vulnerable. And do what you can. Bring a fair amount of heals if it is your first time as well, because they're going to hit you quite a lot. Make sure you've got armor as well. I don't know if they tell you this at the start of the game, but if you go to the M store and you click accept prizes, they give you a load of provisions at the bottom. So I think you get provisions packs 1 to 8 for free, and they contain like a lot of, you know, Tauriners, a lot of Staminans, a lot of healing items, but they also contain armor and stuff like that. So if you open 1 for each character, or maybe 2 for each character, hopefully you'll get some relatively decent armor, and you can throw, you know, whatever else is on. Failing that, you can go to the Ibizu pawn shop, and I'm pretty sure they do some chainmail or something there, which is pretty good defensively. So if you can use that, that'll be decent enough. But yeah, if you get knocked down here, they do a little stomping action on you, which actually is quite good for getting rid of quite a few enemies. All you have to do is tap circle. It's not like the quick time events of the usual situations. But yeah, here I think you've got 100 enemies that you have to beat or something like that. There's a hell of a lot of them. And then progressively people come in, like this shotgun guy, and then some sledgehammer guys, and then some other guy. I can't remember the other guy. I think the other guy is just like one of the boss men. I'd recommend using that power a lot as well. When they don't block, you can get rid of some enemies really well. That was really well used actually for the shotgun guy, because that shotgun can be an absolute pain. I'm not sure how decent the shotgun is on these enemies themselves. I think I accidentally pick it up in a minute, but that's another annoying thing. If you're fighting and you pick up accidentally a weapon and you're trying to grab someone and you grab the weapon instead, and then you move a lot slower if your weapon skill's low with each weapon, and you can't do certain dodges and stuff until it's a higher skill level. So it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, make use of the red, I don't know what it's called, the red dragon mode we'll call it, the fury mode. That's another thing actually as well. You want to do as much training with Sosuke Kamaki as humanly possible. I'll do a video on that. We'll go through it. You should be able to. I'm not sure you can get the tiger drop by this point, but you can definitely get a lot of counters and stuff, which really do help. So you definitely want to do that. But other than that, it's just a relatively simple fight. Just make sure you heal as much as possible when you need to. Diving in and out as well is a pretty good tactic. If you can shoulder rush people, at least put some of them off, and then you can go in and grab and throw. There is a relatively decent, if you down someone and then you grab their legs and then you use your heat mode, there's a relatively decent finisher he does there, a heat action where he swings them around and you'll kill a good like 3 or 4, and that definitely helps. But yeah, there's just an insane amount of people here. They do drop health items and stuff, which is quite convenient, but personally I'd use the heat actions more, and if you can get heat action off on the big guys, that's exactly what you want to do. Get rid of them as quickly as possible. There is a move where you can fireman's throw them when they grab you, but I don't think I unlocked that yet, which is really useful. But yeah, I think this guy's the last big guy, and he comes at you hard. But yeah, on normal difficulty, I think this is. I started on normal because you have to do 100% completion on this one, and fighting a Mon. I fought a Mon before I even finished Kamaki's training, so it didn't go as planned. We still won, but it would have been a lot easier with the special Tiger drop, with the breakthrough and all that, and some armor, and a decent amount of things. But we made it work. But yeah, essentially just plow through, heal when you need to, do what you can, and yeah, a long pipe might actually be good here if you can get a few hits in. I don't know how much damage it's doing, but might actually be useful. But yeah, then a cutscene ensues after this, and that's the end of that. It's doing a decent amount of keeping people away, apart from the big guy. If you can unleash a finisher on him, that'd be nice. There you go, boom. But yeah, take out the big guy, take out the rest of them, and then that'll do you. And hopefully you'll find it not too difficult. But on legendary, like by the point you get to legendary, you won't even need, like, I barely did any upgrades or anything on legendary. I just stormed through as quickly as possible, and you just like use health if you're struggling or whatever. Your combat skills improve so much as you play this game more. But this is obviously my first time playing this particular one with certain upgrades and stuff. You realise what you want to upgrade more and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Hopefully you'll have a good rest of the day. Catch you later. Peace out.